So I want to make a video about work. So as of today, June 8th, I've been working every day for 19 days straight. So, and I'm actually not complaining, but sometimes work just has cycles, and I guess like with any other job, um, you have people that call out, you know, or some kind of sickness or illness or something like that. So, but my mentality towards that is, well, actually, let me just first say that it actually hasn't even felt like I worked every single day because most of the days I work 8-hour shifts, so I have 16 hours in between coming back to work. So, I get plenty of rest and all that. I had a few days that I worked doubles, which is two 8-hour shifts, 16 hours. Um, but like I said, I'm not complaining. Because the only thing that actually motivates me to actually want to work, uh, is really investing. So really, without that, I'm not sure. But with that being the focus, it's super easy to just do it and get the job done. Um, because how I look at it is the money that I make from the job, especially the overtime money, extra money, it's just extra money for me to invest so I can accomplish a lot more quicker, with just extra money. So let's just say if I work a 40-hour week, I budget for my bills. Maybe I can get uh, maybe a $50 to $100 stock. Squeeze that in there, but that's about it because I still gotta have gas for work during the week and all that. Um, but with overtime, getting 8, 16, 24 hours, um, and even now, because I'm working over right now as of an hour and a half ago. Um, had a coworker. He got into a little accident coming into work. So I was like, I got you. So, now I did have some other little plans today, but it's cool. I'll do it tomorrow. So so originally for this week I was scheduled for a 64-hour week. Now with us, the work week starts on a Friday at midnight and it ends Thursday at midnight the next week. So, uh, okay, yeah, with the coworker been involved in an accident tonight, I'm working it. So now I just went from having a 64-hour week. Now I'm gonna be at a 72-hour week. So even like right now while I'm on the shift, it's like, oh, um, yeah, I had the stay over, or I chose to stay over. I was asked, but I chose to stay over. Um, when that paycheck hit, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, because I'm actually getting to the point right now where, as far as my stocks and stuff go, I've reduced my a lot of the stocks that I had on my watch list because I've been able to buy them up. So I have fewer stocks that I'm watching on my watch list right now. But there's always something to buy there. Stocks, there's always something to buy, or something that I mean, just as this week here, just this past week, I purchased the 2 shares of Amazon. I got those on Monday, and yesterday, Wednesday, I got I think it was, yeah, yesterday. No, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday on Tuesday, I purchased a share of Target. So I had Target on my watch list for maybe a couple of weeks now. So they came out with some bad news or whatever about supplies and whatnot. So I was like, okay. So when I first had it on my watch list, it was at a good price, like near its 52-week low. So yesterday I just scooped it up for even a couple of dollars cheaper off of that news, and it's already gone back up slightly. So So it's got a lot of upside potential. So as soon as I purchased that stock, I took it off my watch list because I got it now. Um, so like I said, so that's kind of what I do. Right now my focus is stocks. I'm not really so much right now into the silver or anything like that. Right now, I'm still waiting to sell some silver to convert to gold, but that's just my mentality though, man. It's just like, and I can do this with any job. It doesn't matter. Like, it's, investing is something that, doesn't care what your background is, how much you make, as long as you do it consistently. Um, you know, the results will show. So yeah, so I'm working. I get off at 11 o'clock tonight. Um, come back at 7 o'clock in the morning. Do it 7 to 3 again tomorrow. My regular shift. So tomorrow. So right now I'm at. Well, when I get out tonight, I'll be at 64 because I took this shift right now. So when I come into work tomorrow, when I get off at 3 p.m. tomorrow, I'll be at 72 hours for the week from last Friday until tomorrow, Thursday. So so yeah, I just make it happen, man. Now of course I know I gotta have the work-life balance and all that, but I make it work because even having a woman is just like they may be upset for the time being, but obviously when the money comes rolling in, then they shut the fuck up. But so yeah, I mean that just I've been doing this for, like I said, for 19 days now. And even prior to that, man, I may had a day off or whatever, and still was doing the consecutive days. So, like as far as like at work right now, I'm kind of like that go-to guy. Like, my manager knows that, hey, maybe me and two other guys, we're kind of like the OT guys. So, we'll knock it out or whatever, get the shift done, or the open spots, get them filled in or whatever. So, we're good with that. So I'm not complaining because, it was once said that every day that you invest is a day that you don't have to work. So how I look at it is, I know what I do with the extra money. So yeah, I'm sacrificing a little bit of time right now, but I'm buying my time back for the future. So yeah, I guess I ended with that. That's pretty much it.